Hello everybody, my name's Dr. Riva and welcome to this special Thanksgiving edition of Europa Universalis 4. Now, I was recently playing one of the Native American tribes, or First Nation tribes if you're in Canada. Well, tribes. I'm not sure if they call them tribes still, but anyway, I'm not here to offend. And the idea behind Thanksgiving is that it's giving thanks to, well, friends and family, but it's originated from the myth or legend or history, facts, that when the Pilgrims first reached Massachusetts, they had a very harsh winter, and it was through the help of the natives that were there that they survived those first years in the harsh new climate, and from there built on the glorious nation of the United States of America. And so, in lieu of that, I'm gonna be playing as a native tribe taking over the New World before the Europeans get here. And I think we're playing with Art of War, which makes it a little more difficult. Of course, we're playing Conquest of Paradise to have the actual native stuff available as well. But it's going to be fun playing in the Conquest of the Art of War expansion with the huge amount of increased area that you that you have to colonize before anything else. And I think we're going to be playing as the Iroquois, Chief Bear Paw. Chief Bear Paw. It's half chief, half bear, half paw. They are very militaristic, even though they start with the worst military leader. But they're quite militaristic. Oh, that's on Iron Man. Actually, didn't want to play on Iron Man. So, yeah, I don't play these Let's Plays on Iron Man, because if something goes wrong with the recording, I need to be able to replay the previous episode. So yeah, if I play on Iron Man, that's just simply impossible to do, and I would lose a lot of time and energy, and, well, my whole being doesn't feel comfortable with it. Anyway, we're going to be playing as the Iroquois. I wonder if we can even take on Pocumtuck straight out, or not. Let's see, improve our prestige is our only mission, so I cannot even declare war on these guys. No, that would be too far away and everything. So, also the other thing is we're going to be playing on a very high speed, because otherwise it's a little bit slow. Buildings. I want to build a ceremonial fire pit in our capital, because it reduces the advisor cost by 50%, which means you can have twice as many advisors going without issue. We're gonna get an advisor. Let's see, I think I need the diplomatic ones first. Yeah, native diplomatic ideas will give you a colonist and clan migrations. So we're definitely gonna be focusing on diplomatic as well, so we get there very quickly. We have one trade merchant in the Chesapeake Bay area, even though we actually are not in that zone. Let's collect from trade in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, where our capital is anyway. So yeah, let's get going. We are gaining one. I think we do need to go to our force limit at least as well. There we go. We're on speed 5, so this will go freaking quickly. Grand Banks Fisheries. Wow! The price of fish. Greater numbers of markets are awash. Yeah, so prices of fish go down instantly. It's impressive. I cannot even claim things right now. No, I don't have... Natives cannot fabricate claims. I did not even know that. And we're on speed 5. For now, I'm actually going to set the autosave to yearly because of this speed. So let's see how fast it actually goes then. Well, if I zoom out, it probably speeds up quite significantly, I expect. Okay, we have some people together. We are allowed to build another building. The fortified house is pretty good. It gives you 10 force limit increase just straight up. How far do I need to zoom out? Oh, this is just max speed anyway. Oh my god! We just lost our ruler, but we got an even better one in return somehow. That was really early on loss of that guy, obviously. I would like to boost my stability. Wow, 67 only to boost stability back up to 0. Sure, I'll take it. Let's see. We're still building the fire pit. Sweat Lodge, +1 reputation. Goods produced, it's okay. Local tax modifier. Storehouse, longhouses. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build lots of longhouses anyway. It seriously is. Wow. Speed 5 actually. The speed actually impacts the frame rate somehow. It's just surprising. But yeah, let's zoom out again a little bit. It's annoying that the frame rate is so. It's probably because there's so much happening in Europe that it needs to keep up, and it's having a tough time. So you're gonna go to speed 4, then it should be fast enough. Speed 5 doesn't even seem that much more quicker right now anyway. Blue free advisor slots, obviously. The reason I'm going diplomatic is of course the colonists, which means we can start expanding very early on. And actually get somewhere. We do get a free diplomat at one point. Yeah, tech group North American, 250% extra needed, so for the second level tech needs 2074. It's just ridiculously expensive. Okay, that's, we've already built, so the advisor is now cheaper, which is a good start, but we're gonna build a couple more longhouses so we can increase our tax income even more. Let's see. Yeah, this is a Thanksgiving special. I'm probably gonna keep playing after I finish Brandenburg, but this is just a start. I just wanted to do something special for the holidays, and it just seems like a nice thing to do, really. I do know, like, everyone in North America, which is kind of weird. I mean, I could talk to the Pueblo, the Cherokee. You know what, let's just make friends with the Cherokee then, you know, relation actions. Sure, because it's possible. That's probably a little bit weird in this situation. Maybe you should only see like 1 or 2 or a couple provinces away. That would make it a little more realistic. But yeah, so we're now getting 1.43 a month. And how much will that go up with a longhouse? Still the same. 1.51, that's 0.08 only increase. Yeah, it's a small increase, but it's an increase nonetheless. Yeah, another longhouse will be fine. Diplomatic points are going up in a very rapid speed though. Let's see, no advisor, 8 to hire, 0.5 a month. That's pretty decent. Gain 10 prestige, lose 1 stability. Ah, damn it. I'd rather do that right now. I'm getting enough points administratively anyway. But I don't want to lose that much money. That's the point. I didn't want to lose the money. It's all about the managements. Rewards, 1 free stability. We're at 14 prestige now. Not that bad. National unrest, tolerance of the true faith. We're totemists. Yeah, it's... Wow, local missionary strength plus 2% for being totemists. Not bad, really. Regions around us are often inhabited by disorganized and isolated tribes. By having individual clans within our greater people settle in those regions, we can expand our influence to new borders. Not bad. Oh, we can build more buildings. Manpower, fort level, defensiveness. These are pretty decent buildings to get. Anyway, yes, let's do the tax modifier in our capital before building the last longhouse in Mohawk. It's 1.65 now every month. It is going up. Just needs some time. We have a +1 available? Yeah, we do. Oh, we have 2 +1s available. Oh, we'll get the army reformer then. Do want to get a few more military points, basically. +4 is not that much. At least it's better than the +3 we would have gotten with our previous ruler. Just saying. It was not... Then again, I do want to get my buildings up first, so... So how is our trade doing? How much are we even getting here? Making about a ducat a month this way. It's not bad. You know what? Since we're not able to go to war anyway, I'm just gonna drop my army maintenance for now. This is a quite easy start. So if I go up to speed 5, that simply drops the frame rate, and the speed goes roughly... The speed goes the same at 4 and at 5 right now. Let's see, Longhouse and Mohawk, sure thing. So yeah, the Iroquois, the Federation... The Iroquois is basically a federation of different tribes anyway. The Seneca, the Cayuga, not sure if that's one. Definitely the Oneida and the Mohawk. But yeah, this is a federation. It wasn't really an actual state. They formed as one nation over time, and they had very close ties, worked together pretty well, and against the newly come people from outside together. It's not a big increase, but I'm still gonna build the oh, they're all admin buildings, so yeah, it's costing me administrative points. But which buildings do any buildings cost diplomatic points? Okay, the Great Trail is diplomatic points somehow. Three Sisters Field, yeah, that's also. It's fair though. Irrigation, good. That should increase our income again. 2.15 now. First, at least our autonomy is quite low. Yeah, it's at 0. It's perfectly fine. We need 500 diplomatic points to get one of the first ideas. So we're working on that. Actually, hang on. Can I just... they would not accept because military power is too low. Distance between borders is a problem. That will soon go away anyway. So I'm just going to improve relations. That's a good point. We can vassalize our neighbors. Should have thought of that before. That should actually help out a lot in expanding as well. You know what? Because it's Thanksgiving, I know some of you might not be able to see it on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make these episodes 30 minutes, especially for you. It's just an extra. It's just it's triple. Just this today 3 times. So, and I do want to get somewhere at least. It's like, I want to get this going. I mean, come on. Bountiful Harvest. Free money. Don't mind if I do. Take your free money. Irrigation. Let's get it on. Maybe, yeah, you know what? I'm going to boost my stability again. It's actually an increase in income as well. We can now invest in a native advancement. Oh, that's very good. And we're going to get the clan migrations. And we get a free colonist, so let's pause for a second. Seneca 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, and 3. I'm going to go east first because the Huron is a little bit more scary. And I do want to... Oh! Encourage divination. Fundamental basis. National unrest. Oh yeah, sure. Less unrest, that's fine. Colonist has arrived. We're here. Natives 500. They're actual natives to fight my natives. It's weird. Anyway, we want a fortified house to increase our force limits by 10. Oh, and Pocumtuck. Yeah, we're now bordering, so that's a positive. And they still wouldn't accept it because our military power is too low. But building more things will actually help that out quite significantly. Oh, you're almost done with a Cherokee. Wow, that's actually sad. That's just straight up 2. Wow. What do the Mohicans say? Gain 10 prestige. They're Opinion changes by -20. I could just force them. I'm just gonna send a messenger. Don't we get an event back then or something? Offer an alliance, yes please. Very good. Those who travel, those who stay. Oh, very nice. The messenger's returned. Small tribe was happy to hear us, acknowledging that they may have something to give us, and accepted our suggestion of cultural and material exchanges. Some free points, some power. Huh. Yeah, that's a problem. Yes, I do want to get more stuff going. Settler growth is only 10 a year. Currently, wow, unrest is quite low at least. Oh, it's gone already. Fine. So yeah, I wonder. So if we bring it down to 0, whoa, minus 100 a year. That's not gonna work out for me, of course. We do need it at least at 0. And it only goes up to... wow. But there is... the fact that there is a settler here gives us a chance for attracting new people. That's a positive. So this might go a little bit slower than we'd expected. And what we need is... tech groups for more settlers. Level 3 would give us plus 15. And it's all the way to level 10 for another. Jesus. It's just... It eats too much of our... it just eats a little bit more than I expected. So we would actually need to expand more aggressively if we want to do that then. And they still would not accept. Oh, they now would? Ah, because they like us now. Problem is, we can get to 150, 60, 170. We need to be able to give them a gift, so we need a lot more money. So send them a gift. We would need to give them 25, so we need to wait. But then they will become our vassals, and that's a good start. So yeah, this will be slower than I expected. But there are now 65 settlers, I mean, so we don't have to actually spend anything to grow our colonies, but they will grow automatically. Just, it's a chance, that's the downside. Production efficiency, there is some increase in money there. Whoa, the goods produced, that's also a good one. Have to get that going as well at some point. Are there any native ideas that give us more money? Build cost, that's a good point to take. National tax modifier, also money. Okay, others not that important. Probably gonna have to pick the diplomatic tech cost next, just so I can get some tech going. I see these are not that important right now. I will need... oh, hello! People have moved around a bit. That makes it more interesting. That way, we can take land for free. Yeah, that's true. Oh, wow, these guys have also moved to the north. Our glorious armies are under attack. Oh no, no damage. 90 now. Yeah, it's growing reasonably fast, actually. 129. Send them gift. Let's first give them access. Offer access, yes please. We've allowed them access to our nation. 27 more needed. Border, there's even less border friction now. But yeah, the natives can go around. Ooh, Potawatomi and Ottawa just moved away from the Huron straight up. This is good. We can just take Nipmuc now. So really don't mind at all. Let's see. The Pequot. I think these are the guys that actually... Aw, damn it. Natives not assisting. But we are the natives. That's so weird. A leader. Yes, I would like to make a general out of my leader. Just a simple one. Diplomacy. I believe we get a free CB on them. We don't get a Crassus Belly. Aw, damn, that's costly. Then how... I was playing as Euron before and I got a free CB against... Oh, probably through a mission. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do it then. No CB war. There we go. Stability drop. I can easily reclaim some stability in the process. 75. Probably don't need it anyway. Back from Pequot. Let's attack them. Getting some allied help soon anyway. See, and that should be it. Easy war, basically. Let's actually start building one of these in our capital. I mean, I cannot ask them to join me. Holy crap, that's bad. That's really bad. They just straight up took my colony. Well, that's much better. Well, it's still on 41. Sure. Wow, that long to get there? Holy crap. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's better. Fine, now we won the war. But that's a ridiculous time for them to get there. It's like right next door. And they don't grow right now, which is sad as well. Minus 9.2 from tech, plus 10. So you need full tech, then you can grow colonies at no speed. Basically. Aggressive expansion. Oh, right, that's also a thing now. So 10, 20, 95, 195. But yeah, the war together will be replaced by given a gift. Declared war on enemy, that's a positive versus the aggressive expansion negative though. And I'm letting him siege because I'm lazy. This is just bloody annoying as hell. Because it can't grow now for the time it takes them to get there. It's all quite low settler chance actually. Yeah, let's recall the diplomat. Let's sue for peace. Full annexation. How does Mohican care? Not really. Not even on this. Well, they're just very low on the list. Here we go. There we go. We took Nipmuc. Let's spend some admin points. Let's get you there. Let's reduce our military maintenance. And relation 177. Yeah, I need to give them a gift. 125 gift. Oh man, they can start building buildings from that as well. And now we have the ability to vassalize them. Just need to wait for a diplomat to be free, and they're my vassal. The Mohicans are now my client state, sort of. Good, so we've expanded by 3 provinces in no time. In essence. How much income do we get from them? 0.02. Well, it's something. And I could increase my colonial maintenance now and still get money. So now the colony will still grow despite anything going on. Rebel faction, it's quite high actually. Wow. But that's including overextension, and war exhaustion is also quite high. I could reduce this. Yeah, I'm going to reduce it just to get rid of a lot of unrest as well. Still only 5%, which is fine. I can build buildings again. Very good. So that's local production efficiency, 0.71. Sure. Just getting all my buildings done in here is fine as well. Things we can still build. Quite a few. Not bad, actually. Build cost 0%. Tax is quite high, actually. Wow. Core, etc., etc. Province 9.6. Nationalism will take a while to drop. Yeah, the Iroquois have expanded a little bit. Not bad, I say. Not bad. Let's see, the Huron. These guys are all together now. See, if you're two province natives cannot move themselves, but one province natives can just go around migrating. Actually gives them quite a few bonuses from doing that, so there's a very high advantage to it. Colony is still growing. Colonist is still on its way there. Relationship improved. Mohican's opinion changed for the totemist religion. So, how about you there? Mine is 105. Holy crap. Distance between borders and everything. Same with you. I should build my military up a bit more as well. Just not getting the 15% chance. Okay, so Native American archer. Let's build one. Good job. 8 years in now. Not doing very bad. Just diplomatically we're doing fine as well. The advantage of this is such a useful thing. Minus 100% tech cost, which brings down the cost to about 1,000 points, I think. Yeah, it's about 1,000 power than the cost. So, and then we need at least level 2 to actually increase my settler growth to a reasonable level. So we can actually go out and do stuff. And then I would like to get admin tech level 4, because the first idea will either be exploration for that early colonist, or expansion for also an early colonist. Or probably expansion is better. Then again, non-pagan nations in Asia and Africa. While exploration gives us just a casus belli against pagans. And the thing is, we're all pagans over here, so... It's a global settler increase of 10. That's a global settler increase of 20. Explorers and conquistadors, colonial range. Not necessarily needed the colonial range, but... Yeah, which one... I mean, they're both pretty good. It's just that exploration gives you another colonist. But we already have one, so maybe expansion ideas is fair enough. So it does cost money to get colonists going, as you might have noticed. Flex 1.7 now. Wow. Been increasing our trade power somehow. Not bad, really. Ooh, we're getting close to a military power thing as well. You know what? It's still $50 a month. Let's increase our production things. Once Nipmuc is actually there, we will get even more money from them. I think I'm gonna let the faction grow very big until then I will increase my autonomy to reduce the unrest. So yeah. 24. Hey, look, the Ottawa are moving again. They've now moved back into contact with the Huron. Powhatan has moved north as well. It's fun because if they start bordering us, we can take their stuff. Also useful. Another military unit is done. 0.71. Wait, what happened? What happened that we got? Oh, probably the trade efficiency bonus. Are you serious? Damn it. Oh man, that's just highly annoying. Let's send everyone there for a second then. See, 6,000, just take them on instantly. Oh well, it is time to end this first episode, and I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll be back later today with some more Iroquois play. I'll see you guys later.